Separates a winner from the rest of the world? Is it talent, luck, or privilege? While these may play a part, the true differentiator lies in the mindset. Winners think, act, and respond to life differently. They view challenges as opportunities, failures as lessons, and goals as stepping stones to greatness. Today we'll explore what it truly means to have the mindset of a winner and how you can adopt it to unlock your potential. Remember, it's not about where you start, but where you're headed. Let's dive into the 10 key principles that define a winner's mindset. Clarity of vision is the cornerstone of the winner's mindset. Without a clear understanding of where you're headed, it's impossible to measure progress or sustain the motivation necessary to overcome challenges. A winner's vision serves as a blueprint for their success, defining what they want, why they want it, and how they'll achieve it. It is a detailed, vivid image of the future they are working to create, coupled with the strategic steps to make it a reality. The importance of knowing what you want. The first step in achieving clarity of vision is knowing exactly what you want. This might seem obvious, but many people fail to define their goals with the specificity required for success. A vague ambition like, "I want to be successful" or "I want to be happy" is not enough. Winners know that clarity demands precision. They ask themselves deep introspective questions. What does success look like for me? How will I measure it? Why does this goal matter to me? How will achieving this goal impact my life and others around me? A winner's vision is deeply personal. It isn't influenced by societal expectations, peer pressure, or fleeting trends. Instead, it reflects their unique passions, values, and purpose. This clarity allows winners to stay true to themselves even when external voices try to sway them. Visualizing success, the power of mental imagery. Winners not only define their vision, they immerse themselves in it through visualization. Mental imagery is a powerful tool that helps create an emotional connection to their goals. By vividly picturing the desired outcome, winners can feel the pride, excitement, and joy of success before it happens. This emotional engagement strengthens their commitment and keeps their focus sharp, even when faced with distractions. For example, an athlete might visualize themselves standing on the podium holding a gold medal while hearing the cheers of the crowd. A business professional might imagine their company flourishing with a thriving team and satisfied clients. This process goes beyond wishful thinking. It rewires the brain for success. Neuroscience shows that visualization activates the same neural pathways as actual experiences, preparing the mind and body to perform at peak levels when it matters most. Breaking down big goals into actionable steps. Clarity of vision also involves breaking down ambitious goals into smaller, manageable tasks. Winners understand that the path to success is rarely straightforward, so they create a roadmap to guide their journey. Each milestone represents progress and provides an opportunity to celebrate small victories along the way. For example, someone aspiring to write a book doesn't focus solely on the end goal. Instead, they break it down into actionable steps, outlining the chapters, writing 500 words a day, and editing incrementally. This approach prevents overwhelm and builds momentum. Winners also prioritize their actions based on their vision. They ask themselves daily, does this move me closer to my goal? If the answer is no, they adjust their focus and align their efforts with their ultimate destination. Time and energy are finite resources, and winners guard them carefully. Flexibility in vision, adapting to change, while clarity of vision provides direction. Winners understand that life is unpredictable. Unexpected challenges, new opportunities, and shifting circumstances can require adjustments. Flexibility is key to maintaining clarity without becoming rigid. Winners periodically revisit their vision to ensure it still aligns with their values and aspirations. They are not afraid to revise their goals if new insights or experiences suggest a better path. This adaptability allows them to stay relevant and resilient, turning potential setbacks into stepping stones. Connecting vision to purpose. A vision without purpose is like a car without fuel. It may look great, but it won't go anywhere. Winners tie their vision to a deeper why, a compelling reason that drives them forward. This purpose provides the emotional energy needed to persist through difficult. For instance, an entrepreneur might connect their vision of building a successful company to their desire to provide for their family, create jobs, or solve a pressing societal problem. This connection transforms their vision into a mission, infusing every action with meaning and significance. The role of self-belief in clarity of vision is closely tied to self-belief. Winners not only see their goals, but also believe they are capable of achieving them. They cultivate a mindset of confidence and optimism, silencing doubts and replacing them with empowering affirmations. Self-belief doesn't mean ignoring challenges or underestimating the effort required. Instead, it means approaching obstacles with the conviction that they can be overcome. This belief acts as a self-fulfilling prophecy, influencing behavior and outcomes in positive ways. Practical strategies for gaining clarity: create a vision board. Visual aids can reinforce your goals and keep them at the forefront of your mind. A vision board filled with images, quotes, and symbols of success can serve as a daily reminder of what you are working toward. Write a personal mission statement. Summarize your vision and purpose in a concise, powerful statement. Revisit it regularly to stay aligned with your goals. Practice regular reflection. Set aside time each week or month to review your progress, celebrate wins, and make necessary adjustments. Reflection helps ensure you're on the right track. Seek feedback and mentorship. Sometimes an outside perspective can provide valuable insights. Trusted mentors or coaches can help refine your vision and identify blind spots. Use affirmations and visualization. Start each day by affirming your goals and visualizing success. This primes your mind for productivity and focus. Overcoming challenges to clarity. One of the biggest obstacles to clarity is fear. Fear of failure, judgment, or making the wrong choice. Winners confront these fears head-on by taking action. They understand that clarity comes from engagement, not overthinking. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment or perfect plan, they start where they are and refine their vision along the way. Another challenge is dealing with distractions. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to lose sight of your goals amidst endless notifications, competing priorities, and external pressures. Winners combat this by setting boundaries, eliminating distractions, and relentless determination is the driving force that separates winners from the rest of the crowd. While many people dream of success, it is the winner's unyielding commitment and persistence that turns those dreams into reality. Determination isn't just about working hard, it's about staying focused and unwavering in the face of adversity, challenges, and setbacks. The foundation of determination, a powerful why. Winners are deeply connected to their why. This purpose becomes their guiding star, providing the motivation to push forward even when the odds seem insurmountable. For example, an individual striving to build a business may be fueled by a desire to provide a better life for their family or make a meaningful impact in their community. This connection to a larger purpose transforms determination from a fleeting emotion into a long-term commitment. When challenges arise, and they always do, it is this why that keeps winners grounded. It serves as a reminder of the bigger picture, allowing them to push through moments of doubt, fatigue, or frustration. Without a clear purpose, determination can falter, but with it, winners develop an almost superhuman ability to stay the course. Building resilience through adversity. Adversity is a natural part of any journey towards success, but winners see it as an opportunity rather than an obstacle. Instead of being discouraged by failures or setbacks, they view them as stepping stones to growth. This perspective shifts their mindset, allowing them to see the value in every experience, no matter how difficult. Winners build resilience by training their minds to bounce back quickly. When faced with failure, they ask constructive questions, such as, what can I learn from this? How can I improve? What's the next step I need to take? This habit of reflection and problem solving helps winners turn challenges into valuable lessons, ultimately making them stronger and more determined with each experience. One notable example is the story of Thomas Edison, who famously failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. When I asked about his failures, he replied, "I have not failed. I've just found 1,000 ways that won't work." This mindset encapsulates relentless determination, persevering despite repeated setbacks because of an unwavering belief in eventual success. The role of discipline in sustaining determination. Determination isn't solely a matter of passion or motivation. It's about discipline. Winners understand that motivation is fleeting, it comes and goes. But discipline is what keeps them moving forward consistently. They commit to daily actions that align with their goals even when they don't feel like it. Discipline involves creating habits that support success. For example, an aspiring athlete might wake up at 5 a.m. every day to train, regardless of the weather or their mood. Over time, this routine becomes automatic, eliminating the need for constant decision-making and conserving mental energy for more critical tasks. Winners also set non-negotiable standards for themselves. They hold themselves accountable and refuse to make excuses. This self-discipline fosters a sense of pride and accomplishment, which further fuels their determination. Embracing discomfort as a growth tool, winners don't shy away from discomfort. In fact, they actively seek it out. They know that growth happens outside of their comfort zone. So they embrace challenges that force them to stretch their limits. Whether it's taking on a demanding project, learning a new skill, or facing criticism, winners use these experiences to build mental and emotional fortitude. For instance, a public speaker who fears addressing large audiences might deliberately seek opportunities to practice in front of small groups. Over time, they build confidence and competence, transforming their initial discomfort into a strength. Embracing discomfort also means accepting delayed gratification. Winners understand that success often requires short-term sacrifices for long-term rewards. They willingly give up leisure, luxury, or immediate pleasure to stay aligned with their goals. This mindset separates them from those who seek instant results without putting in the necessary effort. Consistency over intensity. One of the most overlooked aspects of determination is consistency. While bursts of intense effort can yield short-term results, it's the consistent, steady progress that leads to lasting success. Winners prioritize showing up every day even when they don't see immediate results. Consistency builds momentum, which in turn strengthens determination. Small daily actions compound over time, creating significant progress that might seem invisible in the moment. For example, writing 500 words a day may not seem like much, but in a year it adds up to 1,825,000 words, the equivalent of multiple books. Winners track their progress to stay motivated. By measuring small wins, they remind themselves of how far they've come, which reinforces their determination to keep going. Adapting without losing focus. While winners are relentless, they are not rigid. They understand that the path to success is rarely linear, so they remain flexible and open to change. This adaptability allows them to adjust their strategies without losing sight of their ultimate goal. For example, an entrepreneur facing declining sales might experiment with new marketing strategies or pivot to a different product line. Instead of stubbornly clinging to what isn't working, they use their determination to explore alternatives and innovate. This combination of persistence and adaptability ensures that they continue moving forward even when the road ahead is uncertain. The role of self-belief. Relentless determination is rooted in self-belief. Winners have an unshakable confidence in their ability to achieve their goals, even when others doubt them. This self-belief acts as a shield against negativity and criticism, allowing them to stay focused on their vision. Self-belief is cultivated through positive self-talk, visualization, and a track record of small wins. Winners remind themselves of their past successes and use them as evidence that they are capable of overcoming future challenges. This inner confidence fuels their determination, creating a self-reinforcing cycle of effort and achievement. Winners inspire those around them through their unwavering commitment and perseverance. By leading by example, they motivate others to pursue their own goals with the same level of intensity. For instance, a team leader who works tirelessly to achieve a shared goal can uplift and energize their team. Their determination sets the tone, creating practical tips for cultivating relentless determination. Define your why. Identify the deeper purpose behind your goals. Write it down and revisit it daily to stay motivated. Set clear milestones. Break your goal into smaller steps and celebrate each milestone to maintain momentum. Create a routine. Establish daily habits that align with your embrace failure. See every setback as a learning opportunity. Reflect on what went wrong and use it to improve. Surround yourself with support. Build a network of mentors, peers, and friends who encourage and challenge you to stay determined. Visualize success. Spend time each day imagining yourself achieving your goals. This mental rehearsal reinforces your commitment. Relentless determination is the lifeblood of success. It's what keeps winners moving forward when others quit, and it's what turns dreams into reality. By cultivating a deep sense of purpose, embracing challenges, and staying consistent, anyone can develop the unyielding drive to achieve their goal. Winners understand that the pursuit of perfection is a trap that often leads to procrastination, frustration, and burnout. Instead, they shift their mindset toward growth, a lifelong process of learning, improving, and evolving. The growth mindset, as championed by psychologist Carol Dweck, emphasizes that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, strategy, and perseverance. By prioritizing growth over perfection, winners unlock their potential and set themselves on a path of continuous improvement. Perfection The roadblock to progress. The desire for perfection often stems from fear of failure, judgment, or not being good enough. This mindset can paralyze action, as individuals hesitate to start or complete tasks unless they can guarantee flawless results. Winners, however, recognize that perfection is an illusion. No one achieves success without making mistakes. And waiting for perfection often means waiting forever. Instead of being consumed by the need to be perfect, winners focus on progress. They aim to do better today than they did yesterday, knowing that consistent effort over time leads to mastery. This shift in perspective allows them to act with courage even when conditions aren't ideal and learn as they go. Embracing mistakes as opportunities to learn. Winners view mistakes not as failures but as stepping stones to growth. They understand that every misstep provides valuable feedback, highlighting areas for improvement and helping refine their approach. This perspective turns setbacks into opportunities to learn and adapt. For example, an entrepreneur who launches a product that fails in the market doesn't see the failure as the end of their journey. Instead, they analyze what went wrong. Was it poor marketing? Did the product not meet customer needs? And use those insights to make improvements. Over time, this iterative process leads to success. The key is to separate the outcome from self-worth. Winners don't let mistakes define them. They see mistakes as part of the journey, not a reflection of their capabilities. The power of incremental improvement. The growth mindset thrives on the principle of incremental improvement. Winners know that small, consistent efforts compound over time, creating exponential results. This philosophy, often referred to as the power of 1%, suggests that improving by just 1% every day leads to remarkable transformations over weeks, months, and years. Consider an athlete training for a marathon. Instead of attempting to run the full distance on day one, they start with shorter runs, gradually increasing their endurance. Each training session builds on the last, creating a foundation of strength and stamina that enables them to achieve their goal. This approach can be applied to any area of life, whether it's learning a new skill, building a career, or improving relationships. Winners focus on making steady progress, trusting that their efforts will add up over time, celebrating progress over perfection. One of the most empowering aspects of focusing on growth is the ability to celebrate progress, no matter how small. Winners take time to acknowledge their achievements, recognizing that every step forward is a victory. This positive reinforcement fuels motivation and encourages continued effort. Celebrating progress doesn't mean settling for mediocrity, it means appreciating the journey and the effort it takes to move closer to a goal. By shifting their focus to growth, winners avoid the frustration and self-criticism that often accompany unrealistic expectations of perfection. For instance, a writer working on their first novel might celebrate completing the first chapter, even if it's not yet polished. This sense of accomplishment provides the momentum needed to tackle the next chapter and eventually finish the book. Cultivating a learning mindset. At the heart of the growth mindset is a love for learning. Winners are curious and open-minded, constantly seeking new knowledge and experiences that expand their horizons. They view life as a classroom, where every experience, good or bad, offers a lesson. Winners also seek out challenges that stretch their abilities. They don't shy away from tasks that seem difficult or unfamiliar, knowing that these are the experiences that foster growth. Whether it's taking on a new role at work, learning a new language, or pursuing a passion project, winners embrace opportunities to step outside their comfort zones. This commitment to learning extends to seeking feedback. Winners actively seek constructive criticism from mentors, peers, and experts, using it to refine their skills and strategies. They understand that feedback is a gift, offering insights that might otherwise go unnoticed. Overcoming the fear of judgment. One of the biggest barriers to adopting a growth mindset is the fear of judgment. Many people avoid taking risks or trying new things because they worry about what others will think. Self-discipline is the backbone of the winner's mindset. It is the ability to take action consistently even when motivation wanes, distractions arise, or challenges emerge. While motivation gets you started, self-discipline keeps you going. It separates those who achieve their goals from those who merely dream about them. Winners view self-discipline as a skill that can be cultivated and strengthened over time. They understand that it's not about denying themselves pleasures or becoming rigid, but about aligning their actions with their long-term vision and purpose. The role of self-discipline in achieving goal success is rarely the result of a single monumental effort. Instead, it's the culmination of small, consistent actions taken over time. Self-discipline enables winners to stick to their routines, prioritize their goals, and make progress, even when it's difficult. For example, a student preparing for a major exam may not feel like studying every day. However, their self-discipline compels them to follow a study schedule, knowing that consistent effort will lead to mastery. Over time, this disciplined approach yields results that far exceed sporadic bursts of effort. Winners also use self-discipline to overcome procrastination. They don't wait for the perfect time to start or for inspiration to strike. Instead, they take action regardless of how they feel, trusting that momentum will build as they move forward. Building habits that support self-discipline. Habits are the foundation of self-discipline. Winners understand that willpower alone is not enough to sustain long-term success. So they focus on creating routines and systems that make disciplined behavior automatic. Here are some strategies winners use to build habits. Start small. Instead of trying to overhaul their entire life overnight, winners begin with small, manageable changes. For example, they might commit to exercising for just 10 minutes a day and gradually increase the duration as the habit becomes ingrained. Anchor new habits to existing routines. Winners use habit stacking to incorporate new behaviors into their daily lives. For instance, they might pair brushing their teeth with setting daily goals or listening to an educational podcast during their morning commute. Eliminate decision fatigue. By automating simple decisions such as what to eat or where, winners free up mental energy to focus on their priorities. This is why many successful people stick to routines or limited choices in certain areas of their lives. Track progress. Monitoring progress reinforces self-discipline by providing tangible evidence of improvement. Whether it's a fitness tracker, a habit journal, or a goal-setting app, tracking tools help winners stay accountable. Delaying gratification for long-term success. Self-discipline often requires delaying gratification. Choosing long-term rewards over immediate pleasures. This ability to resist short-term temptations is a hallmark of the winner's mindset. It allows them to focus on what truly matters, even when distractions are abundant. For example, an aspiring author might choose to spend their evenings writing instead of watching TV. This sacrifice may not yield immediate results, but over time it leads to the completion of a manuscript and the fulfillment of a lifelong dream. The famous Stanford Marshman experiment highlights the importance of delaying gratification. In this study, children were given a choice between one marshmallow immediately or two marshmallows if they waited. The researchers found that those who delayed gratification tended to achieve greater success later in life. This principle applies universally. Success often requires patience and the discipline to prioritize future rewards. Overcoming challenges to self-discipline. While self-discipline is crucial, it's not always easy to maintain. Winners anticipate challenges and develop strategies to overcome them. Common obstacles include lack of motivation. Motivation fluctuates, so winners don't rely on it to sustain action. Instead, they focus on their purpose and routines, knowing that consistency matters more than fleeting inspiration. Distractions. Winners identify and eliminate distractions that pull them away from their goals. This might mean turning off notifications, setting boundaries with others, or creating a dedicated workspace. Burnout. Overworking can lead to burnout, which undermines self-discipline. Winners balance discipline with self-care, ensuring they have the energy and focus needed to stay on track. Negative self-talk. Self-doubt and criticism can erode self-discipline. Winners counter these thoughts with positive affirmations and remind themselves of their progress and potential. Developing mental toughness, self-discipline, is closely tied to mental toughness, the ability to stay focused and resilient under pressure. Winners cultivate mental toughness through deliberate practice and exposure to challenges. By pushing their limits and embracing discomfort, they build the strength needed to maintain self-discipline in difficult situations. For instance, a runner training for a marathon might deliberately choose challenging routes or train in adverse weather conditions. These experiences prepare them for the unpredictable nature of race day, ensuring they remain disciplined when it matters most. Balancing discipline with flexibility while self-discipline is essential, winners also recognize the importance of flexibility. Life is unpredictable, and rigid adherence to a plan can sometimes lead to unnecessary stress or missed opportunities. Winners strike a balance by staying disciplined in their actions while remaining open to adjustments. For example, a business professional might set a goal to complete a project within a specific time frame. If unforeseen circumstances arise, they adapt their schedule without compromising the quality of their work or abandoning their goals. Self-discipline as a daily practice. Winners view self-discipline as a daily practice, not a one-time effort. They commit to showing up every day, regardless of circumstances, and treat each day as an opportunity to reinforce their habits and values. This consistent effort becomes a way of life, defining who they are and what they stand for. To maintain this commitment, winners often use the following techniques. Morning routines. Starting the day with purposeful actions sets a positive tone for the rest of the day. Accountability partners. Sharing goals with a trusted friend or mentor provides external motivation and support. Self-reflection. Regularly reviewing their actions and progress helps winners stay aligned with their goals. The ripple effect of self-discipline. Self-discipline doesn't just benefit the individual, it has a ripple effect on their environment and relationships. A disciplined person inspires others to adopt similar habits, creating a culture of excellence and accountability. Whether in a family, workplace, or community, self-discipline can elevate collective performance and morale. For instance, a team leader who consistently demonstrates discipline, meeting deadlines, staying organized, and maintaining a positive attitude sets the standard for their team. This influence encourages others to rise to the occasion and contribute their best efforts. Practical tips for strengthening self-discipline: define clear goals, know exactly what you're working toward and why it matters. Clear goals provide direction and purpose. Break goals into steps. Divide large objectives into smaller, manageable tasks. This makes them less daunting and easier to tackle. Reward yourself, celebrate milestones to reinforce positive behavior. Rewards don't have to be extravagant, they can be as simple as taking a break or enjoying a favorite activity. Learn to say no. Protect your time and energy by declining activities or commitments that don't align with your goals. Stay patient. Understand that progress takes time. Trust the process and remain committed even when results aren't immediate. Self-discipline is the foundation of all success. It empowers winners to overcome obstacles, maintain focus, and achieve their goals. By making self-discipline a daily practice, you can transform your life and turn your aspirations into…
Resilience is the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties and setbacks. It is a defining trait of winners who understand that failure is not the end but a stepping stone to success. Resilience equips individuals with the mental and emotional strength to navigate challenges, adapt to change, and persist in the face of adversity. Winners don't avoid difficulties, they embrace them as opportunities to grow stronger and wiser. The importance of resilience in the winner's journey. No success story is without its share of obstacles. From personal challenges to professional setbacks, the path to achievement is often fraught with difficulties. Resilience allows winners to face these challenges head-on and emerge stronger. For instance, consider athletes who sustain injuries that temporarily derail their careers. Resilient athletes use the recovery period to refine their techniques, improve their mental game, and return to their sport with renewed determination. Similarly, entrepreneurs who face business failures use the experience to identify weaknesses in their strategies, leading to more robust future ventures. The key to resilience is perspective. Winners view setbacks as temporary and solvable rather than insurmountable barriers. This mindset enables them to maintain hope and motivation even during tough times. Characteristics of resilient individuals. Resilient people exhibit several traits that set them apart. Optimism. They maintain a positive outlook, believing that challenges are temporary and that better days lie ahead. Emotional regulation. Resilient individuals manage their emotions effectively, preventing stress or frustration from overwhelming them. Adaptability. They are flexible and open to change, finding new ways to approach problems when initial plans don't work. Self-belief. Resilient people have confidence in their ability to overcome difficulties even when the odds are against them. Support-seeking. They are not afraid to ask for help, drawing strength from their networks of family, friends and mentors. How winners build resilience. Resilience isn't an innate trait, it's a skill that can be developed through intentional practice and effort. Winners cultivate resilience by adopting specific strategies and mindsets. As opportunities, winners view setbacks as valuable learning experiences. Instead of asking, "Why did this happen to me?" they ask, "What can I learn from this?" This shift in perspective helps them stay focused on growth and improvement. Set realistic expectations. Winners understand that success doesn't come overnight. By setting realistic goals and acknowledging the effort required, they prepare themselves for the inevitable ups and downs of the journey. Practice gratitude. Gratitude helps winners maintain a positive outlook even during tough times. By focusing on what they have rather than what they lack, they cultivate a sense of hope and abundance. Develop a strong support system. Resilience is not a solo endeavor. Winners build relationships with people who encourage and inspire them. Whether it's a mentor, a coach, or a supportive friend, these connections provide strength and guidance during challenging times. Focus on health and well-being. Physical and mental health are critical to resilience. Winners prioritize self-care, ensuring they have the energy and focus needed to navigate challenges. This includes getting adequate sleep, eating nutritious meals, and engaging in regular exercise. Resilience in action. Stories of triumph. Real-life examples of resilience inspire and remind us of its power. J.K. Rowling. Before becoming a global phenomenon with the Harry Potter series, Rowling faced rejection from multiple publishers and struggled as a single mother. Her resilience kept her writing and submitting her manuscript until she found success. Michael Jordan, often regarded as the greatest basketball player of all time, Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Instead of giving up, he used this setback as motivation to work harder, ultimately achieving unparalleled success in his career. Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb, reportedly failed thousands of times before perfecting his invention. When asked about his failures, Edison famously said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." These stories highlight a common theme: resilience transforms failure into fuel for success. The fear of failure. Fear of failure is one of the biggest barriers to resilience. Winners understand that failure is not the opposite of success, it's a part of it. They embrace failure as a necessary step in the learning process and use it to build resilience. To overcome the fear of failure, winners redefine failure. They view failure as feedback rather than a final verdict. Each setback provides valuable information that helps refine their approach. Adaptability is the ability to adjust your thoughts, behaviors, and strategies in response to changing circumstances. In a rapidly evolving world, adaptability is not just an asset, it's a necessity. Winners possess the flexibility to pivot when their plans encounter obstacles, leveraging change as an opportunity for growth rather than a setback. Adaptability is a hallmark of the winner's mindset because it reflects their capacity to innovate, stay relevant, and overcome unexpected challenges. Winners recognize that success is rarely a straight path. Instead, it's a dynamic journey that requires constant recalibration. Why adaptability is crucial for success? Life is unpredictable. Plans that once seemed foolproof can quickly become obsolete due to external factors like economic shifts, technological advancements, or personal circumstances. Adaptability allows winners to navigate these changes with confidence and resilience, ensuring they stay on course toward their goals. For example, consider a business leader whose industry is disrupted by new technology. An adaptable leader doesn't resist the change or lament the disruption. They embrace innovation, find ways to incorporate it into their strategy, and position themselves ahead of competitors. Adaptability also fosters creativity. When individuals are open to change, they are more likely to explore new ideas and approaches. This creative mindset enables winners to solve problems, seize opportunities, and achieve breakthrough success. Characteristics of adaptable people. Adaptable individuals share key traits that set them apart from those who struggle with change. Open-mindedness. They are willing to consider new perspectives and alternatives, even if it challenges their current beliefs. Emotional intelligence. Adaptable people manage their emotions effectively, maintaining composure in the face of uncertainty. Curiosity, they have a natural desire to learn and explore, which helps them stay informed and prepared for change. Problem-solving skills, they approach challenges with a solution-oriented mindset, focusing on what can be done rather than what went wrong. Flexibility, they are comfortable deviating from their original plans when necessary and embrace change as a normal part of life. Examples of adaptability in action. Adaptability has been a driving force behind many of the world's most inspiring success stories. Here are a few examples. Netflix. Originally a DVD rental service, Netflix recognized the shift toward digital streaming early on. By adapting their business model, they became a dominant player in the entertainment industry. Elon Musk. Musk's ventures such as SpaceX and Tesla demonstrate his ability to adapt to new challenges and innovate in industries that others deemed impossible to disrupt. Marie Curie. Despite societal barriers against women in science, Curie adapted her strategies to overcome these challenges, becoming a pioneer in radioactivity research and the first woman to win a Nobel Prize. These examples highlight how adaptability enables individuals and organizations to thrive in a world of constant change. The relationship between adaptability and mindset. Adaptability stems from a growth mindset, the belief that abilities, skills and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. Winners with a growth mindset view change as an opportunity to expand their horizons rather than a threat to their stability. For example, a professional who loses their job due to company downsizing can either resist the change or use it as a chance to explore new career paths. With a growth mindset, they might enroll in online courses, network in new industries, and ultimately land a better position. In contrast, a fixed mindset limits adaptability by fostering fear of failure and resistance to change. Winners overcome this by embracing challenges and reframing setbacks as stepping stones to success. Strategies to develop adaptability. Adaptability is not an innate trait, it's a skill that can be cultivated with practice. Here are strategies to help you become more adaptable. Lifelong learning. Winners continually seek opportunities to expand their knowledge and skills. Whether through formal education, reading, or hands-on experience, they stay prepared for change by staying informed. Cultivate emotional agility. Emotional agility is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your emotions during times of change. Practicing mindfulness, journaling, or seeking therapy can enhance this skill. Develop contingency plans. Adaptable individuals anticipate potential obstacles and prepare alternative strategies. This proactive approach reduces stress and ensures they're ready to pivot when needed. Seek feedback. Winners value constructive criticism and use it to refine their approach. By remaining open to feedback, they identify areas for improvement and adapt accordingly.